Scorpio, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Scorpio Tarot reading. Scorpio, whoa, love tarot reading. Scorpio love reading. The Six of Wands is here, Scorpio. Jupiter and Leo energy. Somebody wants to get your attention. If you can see this person, this is also coming off. If you can see this person coming through, in particular, well, at an event, maybe even somebody's event here. This is somebody I feel like who wants to either hit the play button, kind of break the silence, get out of no contact. That's been an energy around you lately, actually. The Hermit is a pretty strong validation of that for me. It's right here in the partnership placement. Virgo and Mercury energy. It's like a validation for me of just where everybody is right now. Also telling me that this person is in here getting clarity and something they've overcome. Maybe it's their ego. I don't know what it is, but it's like whatever's been in those Five of Wands. What have the obstacles or the challenges been around it? Because they want to get your attention. So it's like showing up for something at this event. It could also be around, it could also be around text messages, SMS, social media, email. But look, there's like Three of Wands on each side. It's like Three of Wands, Three of Wands. Sun and Aries energy. It's a coming together energy. It's like a teamwork kind of energy. There could be literal travel involved. You're both showing up for something. Maybe even a planned conversation or a planned kind of appointment, or in person or not, on the phone, whatever. It's kind of interesting. Let's see what else is coming through. Well. Scorpio, it's the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, and the Two of Cups, Venus and Cancer. Someone loves you too. Someone loves you too. In fact, look at this crow on the Ace of Pentacles. Like next level, putting in the time and the effort. Sitting on this big ol' honkin' pentacle, which is around commitments, contracts, relationships. Next level. They're looking over here at the Two of Cups. The two of you look here, connected, the feelings, the emotions between you. You can literally see it. It's synergy. The sharing of thoughts and feelings. The feelings you have for each other, the love. I mean, you can see it. There's the heart right between you. The lotus flowers, some healing energy. So this can sometimes be around marriage proposals. Is that here? I don't know. Could be. It could be. Got to keep going. Is there a decision? I'll tell you what, somebody wants to get your attention and it's something that you want to hear. So is this around revealing feelings? For some of you, it could be that there was something physical, even long distance or online or in person, and it was around more like wanting to know their feelings. I just want to validate that it's a specific message, but if that's what that is for you, this is definitely somebody who has feelings for you. Scorpio, I want to remind you that this is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. All your readings are your Scorpio Love Tarot playlist. They're linked in the description of today's video, also on the playlist tab. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there, all signs tarot, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, and more. I also want to remind you, if you hear my content, you're hearing my voice altered or not over videos that don't move, like those really dumb static videos where they lay out the table and make it all whatever. And then they steal our voices. That's stolen, you know? And if you're hearing and you're seeing my readings anywhere in any way, shape, or form, but here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel on YouTube, it means that somebody's stealing the content. Your emails have been helping, telling me where they are, and we're shutting them down completely. So keep those emails coming. The email is in the description of today's video. If you are somewhere else hearing this, you can always find my email on the About Me page. Thank you so very much Let's get into, and thank you to those of you that have emailed me, by the way. I really appreciate it. Let's get into their feelings for you. What you need to know or don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? Let's continue on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Scorpio. Please show us the cards, Aho. Scorpio, it's the Wheel of Fortune. It's where you go when you get out of the Hermit. Look at that. Yeah, somebody wants to talk to you. Maybe you already have and it wasn't finished. The Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra. And you get out of the Hermit and you go there and you spin that baby. Or you could say it's spinning already. Fate and destiny. Controlling what you can. Letting go of what you can't. What this person has to say you want to hear. That's just already been really super clear. We saw that in the Two of Cups. Have you been waiting to hear how somebody feels about you? Are you waiting for something around next level? That Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Cups that came together. That somebody's ready for something. Somebody's been ready. Somebody's not. Is this a make or break conversation? It just might be, yeah. But somebody wants to work this out. So the Ten of Swords is here. And it is a validation for me that there's some kind of break in communication, pause. Maybe we're in a no contact, no communication, and or in separation. And it's the Ten of Swords, Sun and Gemini, and that's like endings and that's it, So is that where it's been? Is this conversation, messages, whatever it is it make or break? Highly likely. The Queen of Pentacles is where this person's energy is quite strong. And I want to tell you, it's Capricorn and Saturn energy, but I want to tell you, it's like my protege for the Empress. It's like my little Empress assistant. And there is a whole ton of Gaia energy, healing energy in here. You can see it. There's even an apology in there. And it's around whatever happened. This person's been thinking about it. Like there's probably been enough time to think about it. It's clear they're in this Hermit energy and they're coming in a balanced way. And this moderation energy, it's like meeting in the middle. So getting out of some ego. Is there shadow and fear? I don't know. But ego, yes. And just, yeah, this person has clarity. Queen of Pentacles looking right over here at our bigger picture, the Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. And knows, I guess you could say, like what they did, what they need to do, what they need to say. This is Sagittarius energy, Temperance. It's connected to the heart chakra. And this is Archangel Michael, the angel for strength, protection, divine justice, who specifically is connected to the solar plexus chakra. Also, the throat chakra, I speak. Wants to get everybody on the path to the truth here. So yeah, this person really has had, I don't know how much time, but enough time to think. There is, again, an apologetic energy here, but I feel like it's also around this transformational energy here in this wand. We can see our Queen of Pentacles is looking at. There's the pentacle, there's a wand, the movement, and there's a butterfly on there. That's transformational energy. It's rebirth, it's change. It's the death card energy. That's you, Scorpio. And on the other, look, the sun is here. And on the other end of that, or right behind them, is the world. It's the earth here. Bringing in some world card energy. Leo, you're there, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus energy. Completion energy, life-changing decisions. Could this be toward marriage? Yes, it could be. It's like completing the picture. It's not complete yet, I don't feel like. So whatever happened here, there's obviously still a connection here. We saw that in the Two of Cups. And this is obviously somebody who wants to talk to you, who does have an apology to make. There is the World card. Wow. Yeah, that's a real strong validation, Scorpio. Right here, too, connected with our Queen of Pentacles. Connected with the Wheel of Fortune, the bigger picture energy here, the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, the World card. New cycle. Now for some of you, you're seeing this Ten of Swords in here, And depending on where you're at in this connection, it could be that make or break. It is going to be like an end for you, that it's a completion. The World card is a completion energy. You know, either way, I guess you could say whatever you're deciding to do, and regardless of the feelings, because obviously there are still strong feelings here. This is a new cycle for you. And it definitely still has that make or break energy. There is a new cycle in the sun, luminary, Leo energy, source. It's like getting out of the moon, that Pisces energy of what's been hidden, the subconscious energy, what's coming to light here. And you could say, well, yeah, being able to see it, to even work it out, to have some happy kind of outcome energy. It's a new cycle, it's a new beginning, and the potential is here. Even our temperance energy here, looking, pouring back in the cups here, pouring back into the cup, like balancing things out. What this person has to say is important. I feel like it's something you've been wanting to hear. So whether it's just an apology here, or you've been wanting to hear the I'm sorry, I love you, or it's more, there is a completion of the cycle that you've been in coming here. It's like completing the picture. And again, for some of you, this life-changing decision could be around that Two of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, next level. Is this around physical to more serious, or more exclusive? Moving in, marriage. Again, that's pretty strong. I don't think it's for everybody. Or just even having this conversation and hearing what you need to hear. But I do want to validate the World card can for sure be around travel, even like big travel, like world travel, across the world. So if there's an energy of relocation, or even just somebody traveling to you, you know, especially I guess if you haven't met, but that's just not going to be for everybody. But it's literally around timing. Of course, the World card is coming to a 3, divine number and timing. And again, it's the last energy before you go into the Fool, to the new cycle. So it's like here on the verge of that. 10 of Pentacles is here. Mercury and Virgo, this is long-term energy, new cycle. Were you in a long-term partnership? Were you building it? Was it on the table? In some way, shape, or form, yes. I feel like something is there, obviously. And I think this is not somebody who's coming in here just to talk and get your attention and tell you that they love you and they're sorry. I think it's I love you, I'm sorry, and there's healing energy here on our 10 of Pentacles. There is a reunion energy here, as you can see. Pentacles, contracts, relationships, partnerships. Here's the thing, is the completion to, again, it's like really long-term energy, so it's commitment. And it's here with this little world we saw coming in, and then the World card validating it coming in. They're looking straight at you in this butterfly around this move. 4 of Swords. Pretty strong validation of where things are. I mean, it's just obvious for me. Jupiter and Libra energy. So what went on in this 3 of Swords is it was a complete breakup or break. Pause. No contact, no communication. Something obviously happened here. There's the 4th sword. It's like a healing energy. It's where you go after. Renewal. And there is an energy here, and it's validated with the Hermit of like taking time apart or pausing. You know what I mean? But feet up, sort of over it. Keeping the sword for safekeeping. Yet it's lying down, but also keeping it here. So it's sort of like somebody getting up with the sword, which is transactional communication. It's like Ace of Swords energy, you know? But somebody else putting it down and just like, okay. New cycle energy is here. It's just really clear. The Devil is here in reverse. Didn't we see it coming in already, or am I imagining that? That's the apology. So that's been really strong. Look at that. It's strongly connected to the Lover's card energy as well. The Devil, shadow energy, Capricorn and Saturn. So again, the reversal around getting out of that shadow energy. There is the apology here is just really super clear, like this person really wants to make it. 10 of Wands also in reverse, Jupiter and Sagittarius. It's like 10 Wands are fast. 10 of them, no. You know, it's like releasing them. It's just really clear. And it's connected to the 10 of Swords. So here's the thing I want to, again, I want to validate. And I just don't think I need to keep validating it, because if it's for you, you know. But if this is around a detachment for you and the end, this conversation, and that's what it is for you, then that's what it is for you. Because it does feel make or break. It doesn't change that the Two of Cups are here, the Two of Cups energy and the feelings between you. But it's also a validation of a decision. And we can love people and have a past with them and move on, obviously. I can't decide that. It's only you can. You have free will. Person has free will. Everyone does. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will. They do change the future, which is what is in this World card is not fixed. So before I validate this conversation, look at this. 3 of Cups here, reunion energy, communication. Right on the 6 of Wands, right on Temperance. Communicating, kind of meeting in the middle, putting down the defenses, like somehow for some of you showing up in person. I do want to validate, again, the detachment that could be here for you around this person. But it could also be about letting something go that happened, you know, and this is part of this conversation. Because this can be around vices, money, somebody behaving badly. And that's the other thing I do want to say. It's next to the World card as well. This completion energy and the Wheel of Fortune. So it can be, and it feels strong around this person. Look at that. It could also be you, but it could be around also the end of things in here that weren't so good. Vices, money, whatever. The Queen of Wands is here. Confidence here to go for it. Leo energy. But it's really interesting. The Queen of Wands has just been really popping up in my readings this week. And pretty much every time it's coming through, it's this energy of like this, like 2 lions. Okay, it's not about gender, it's not about the sign. But 2 lions, you know, they have a pride. Like a pride, like their group, their lioness, the cubs, whatever. But we also come to that feeling, and obviously it's like around pride and ego, which has been clear here. And it is like 2 really intense people. Somebody not wanting to give in, you know what I mean? And it does feel like, yeah, it's like this person. Could be you too, Scorpio, but we could be also looking at somebody with some very strong Taurus energy. You know, like really stubborn. Maybe you've got that in your rising. Okay, I'm going to stop. But there is an intensity. And I also want to validate that there are a lot of emotions and feelings here. They're intense between you. There's a high chemistry. So when it's working, it's like really working. And when it's not, it's really super emotionally intense too. An emotionally intense conversation coming? Yes. Make or break? Yeah. New cycle? Yes. The last thing I want to validate before, oh my gosh, and I think these are also yours. There's a couple more here. The other thing that I want to validate, bottom of the deck as well, 7 of Wands in reverse. Before we get into some oracle is, if this has been for some of you physical, online or even in person, and there has been something going on, some conflict around going further. I mean, that's here. There's a conversation around all of this. There's wake up energy, by the way, as you can see coming in. Somebody perhaps being afraid of that next level. That could very much be the case. Somebody is waking up too, though, judgment. Connected to the crown chakra. It's this energy for me of I know what I did, I know what I need to do, I know what I want. Also in that crown chakra energy is the star, which is here, as well as the fool, which is kind of where I feel like we're heading. Judgment is Archangel Gabriel, who specifically is connected to the sacral chakra, I feel. And the third eye chakra, I see the awareness. Wake up, make a decision. What do you want? 2 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, the World card, you. The Sun, you. That's real clear for me. So that decision could be quite literally around marriage. It could be around that next level in the Ace of Pentacles. Could just be literally talking and also sharing the feelings that they love you. But the decision is here in the wake-up energy. And for me, one, it's being held accountable, like taking the blame, you know. And that's something that I feel like is seen here. Devil in reverse, Ten of Swords. It's just clear to me. Ten of Wands even reverse. In reverse even, excuse me. But it also has this energy of like reconciliation or closure. But it is like either you're forgiving them or forgiving each other, or you're not. Two of Wands. Look at this, more of this energy. It's like the same energy as the Queen of Wands for me today. There's the World again too, look. The World card, and then the World here again. Back to back, but emotionally connected, loving each other, feelings here, but not talking. Nobody turning around. Both of these lines here looking straight ahead. Both messengers at a crossroads, literally a decision, waiting for someone to make a choice, make a move. Yeah, I kind of think it's going to be them. It could be totally vice versa for you. It could even be you. And there it is. Life-changing decisions in the World card. The Two of Cups can be, again, around really specific ones. But that World that's in here, the completion energy. Is it around marriage? Is it around relocation? Is it around traveling to you? Is it around the conversation coming in? All roads lead back to you. Scorpio, the star. More energy connecting to the Wheel of Fortune. Faded energy in the stars. Look at our crow just with the wings open, releasing. There's hope, there's clarity, there's renewal. Our stars aligning. Our little bird is singing, our little messenger here. They also have their feet kind of here in the water, their wings as well. That's a lot of emotional energy. My throat chakra's going kind of nuts. But it's like hitting the play button too. It's like the cooling off period ending, like it's time kind of energy. And this person I feel like has been in this energy. The Eight of Swords. Jupiter and Gemini, it's kind of where you put oneself, you know, holding back. When you could really easily just take off the blindfold, kick the swords out of the way, especially here. And for me, it's around the message, the messengers, communication, the apology, which is just probably 30% of what's going on here, because there's a lot more, obviously. Maybe 50-50. But swords, again, they can hurt, and they're conflicting, but they're also transactional in their clarity and relationships and truth and communication. And this Jupiter energy here in Gemini for me is just like not having the conversation, not apologizing, is also holding things back. It's not going to help anything. Make or break. You love them, they love you. It's time to talk is clear. Community coming together. So I want to validate this. It could be that it's literally at an event for some of you. Again, whether it's in your community, even some kind of artistic thing or music, family event, whatever. It's around that. There's an apology here, but this is also just about coming together. I want to see what that is because I feel like they were like hiding it. Bottom of the deck, opportunity. Yeah, so I want to validate here if there is some kind of an event or even just something lining up for somebody to have the opportunity to just kind of jump and call or send a message or whatever, or walk over. It's here. Dawn. It's like that's connecting to the sun energy, which is here. And it's interesting because in this Ten of Swords energy, that's the sun in Gemini. It's like the swords coming out, new cycle, sun is coming up. Things are coming out, apologies are being made, decisions, dreams. Look, getting out of all this cloudy energy, getting out of bad decisions. There's the key being revealed. Things being revealed in your dreams, I do want to validate that's more of the moon energy. This is the sun energy for me in some ways, but it's the moon energy. The moon in reverse energy for me is what's been hidden in the subconscious coming to light. You know, somebody's seeing things finally that have been hidden by the darkness, you know. And that's the sun coming up, the moon in reverse. It's like you're already moving into the sun, which you can see. Truth being revealed, clarity. So there definitely is a connection here. Two of Cups, the soul connection, the Three of Cups as well in dreams, of getting messages in your dreams. And that telepathic energy here is really strong, Scorpio. It's somebody that you really feel each other's thoughts and feelings strongly. We could definitely be looking at another Scorpio, Cancer energy, but you know, that's neither here nor there, but it's strong around the psychic energies. With you, Cancer, Pisces as well, of course, Sagittarius. Creativity, finding a way. Look to get this shrimp out of here. They have a little paper clip to come here and get it out. It's funny. It's like, well, in some ways for them to communicate, but on your side, but it's really more about this person, like, because it could be that you're not receptive or it's been difficult to win you over. Soar, nature and abundance. I like this. There's more than enough here, look. And the possibilities of being in this energy are really strong. It's very dependent, I feel like, on this conversation. Messages, whatever. But this person has woken up or is waking up. They do have an apology to make. It's here with soar, so it's like rising. Look, all the clouds are here, rising above the conflict. Still moving ahead, not completely over here in the sun energy yet. So out of owning up to bad decisions, getting out of clouded judgments, you could say soaring above conflict, you know. Nature, this could just be connecting literally in the way of nature. But in terms of like where somebody lives or conversations. But what's more, like what's sticking out for me here, obviously probably for you too, as you can see, here at the Tarot Closet, a reminder of where you should be listening to this video. My verified channel on YouTube, the only place I upload, are these dandelions wishes. Somebody's kind of here surrounded by them. Yeah. Let's take a look at some channeled love messages. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages from your person. Whoa! Messages from her higher self. I didn't really know love until I met you, Scorpio. I fell in love with you. Wow. Wow. So that's something that I think you would probably really like to hear, and that energy of wanting to get your attention is real strong. Communication and the Two of Cups. Songs are constantly being played that remind me of you. No one can hold a candle to you. At night, I talk to you, hoping you receive my messages. There we go. Telepathic energy right here with the dreams, the key, revealing their feelings. So you might already know, be getting signs. And that's also connecting with the telepathic energy, the synergy in the Two of Cups, the sharing of thoughts and feelings. Bottom of the deck. I play songs that remind me of you on repeat. Okay. So they're definitely listening to a lot of music. It's so hard not being in contact. The day will turn to night, but my love for you will remain constant. You know I still want you. I am so sorry. The healing energy as well in the star. I can't tell you how much I miss our long conversations. Oh, that's really strong. It's so hard not being in contact. My world changed when I met you, Scorpio. Give me time. We belong together. Here you are, Scorpio. Do you see that? Here in the Wheel of Fortune, you're also in, right here, look, in the World card. Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius energies there. So many songs remind me of you. There's a lot of music energy here. Big music lovers, musicians perhaps, don't ever change. Bottom of the deck. It's really hard living without you. Okay, they're not liking this. No contact energy. I am afraid to contact you. It's so hard not being in contact. I feel your energy, and you have changed me for the better. Beautiful Scorpio, that's your reading today. It's really enjoyable. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate you so much. I'm sending you love and light always and hoping the best for you, wherever you are in the world. Looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. I needed to fix that. It wasn't centered. Okay, take care of yourself and I'll see you soon.